Hi guys, my name is Asti. Welcome to Sugarholic. Green onion pancakes, known as葱油饼, are a breakfast and a snack staple food in China and Taiwan. This pancake is made from dough instead of batter. The green onion are sandwiched between the dough, and while pan frying, it releases the aroma from the green onion and makes them so irresistible. When making the dough, hot water is used to gelatinize some of the gluten in the flour, making the pancake more chewy. In the past, I was confused between green onion and chives. After some study, I start to realize the difference between these two members. Sometimes green onion are confused with scallions. But if you study carefully, scallions are younger and do not have a bulb, whereas green onion have a small form bulb. On the other hand, chives outlook are hollow, thin, long-bladed, and can be eaten raw. Whereas I find that raw green onion can be a little bit harsh, and sometimes it has this soapy taste. Usually, green onions are quickly stir-fried to relieve the aroma. In this pancake recipe, you can either use chives or green onions. You just need to remember to pan-fry the green onion before you can use it. In today's tutorial, I will be using chives because I enjoy the raw vegetables taste. I will be showing you two ways of making this pancake. One version is the thicker one and the other one is the thinner one. This pancake can be eaten by itself or as an accompanied dish. In the later part of the video, I will show you how I eat these pancakes. Since I was a real estate consultant in my previous job, I thought I would brag about Swedish summer house in my cook and chat. You will find out why the summer house are so important for the Swede or to anybody else. First, let's take a look what are the ingredients we need. Traditionally, the dough was mixed by hand. As you can see, I am a little bit lazy today, so I am going to be using the mixer. Just make sure you don't mix the dough directly after you have poured the hot water on the flour. Put the dough in an oil bowl covered and let it rest for an hour. The Swedes love to spend their weekends and summer holiday at their own private holiday home. These holiday cottages are usually located around the lake. By midsummer, the lakes are usually quite warm and it's usually quite pleasant temperature for swimming. Me and Andreas, we usually take an evening dip by the river before we go to bed every night. These days, most summer houses have modern convenience such as electricity and cooking facility, and perhaps running water in the kitchen area. The only inconvenience is sometimes indoor toilet facilities are uncommon and shower for bath and would be considered extra luxurious if the summer house has one. Instead of running into the woods, dig a hole and do your business, the Swedish summer cabin usually have a dry outdoor toilet called Tbsp. This outdoor toilet is located in a small separate wooden building in some distance from the main house. The feces and the urine is collected in a bucket and covered over with dry earth to prevent odor. When the bucket is full, they can be emptied into a composition area scheduled in the forest and later used as compost. Being a city girl, this is quite primitive for me. It took me many years to get used to this practice. It seems to me that all Swedes are born to have a talent in carpentry, plumbing, electrical works. Why I say this? It is because I observe and notice that they do all the necessary repair and renovation work themselves. And Andreas, he enjoys doing carpentry work at his summer house. To him, that is a therapy. As for myself, being born as a city girl, living in the countryside, it is a real big contrast. When I lived in the countryside, I realized that I was given the opportunities to empty my thoughts and fill my lungs with fresh air. Just imagine waking up in the morning being greeted by birds singing by the window. The tempo in the countryside are stress-free and timeless. You can easily go to your neighbor and talk to them and then go home and cook your food. Absolutely no stress at all. The good thing is that you know all the neighbors around that area. Whereas in the city, when you bump into someone who stays next door to you, he don't even say hi to you sometimes. Alright, I need to point out one point here. Roll out each bun into pancakes depending on the thickness you prefer. For a chewier pancake, keep the pancake a little thicker. If you want a crispy thin pancake, roll it out thinner. If this portion is too much, you can stack the pancake in between sheets of plastic wrap and freeze it until you use it. Do not worry about the opening while you are rolling it out, because you can always close the hole by sealing it through pinching. The one thing I really enjoyed most is being able to walk freely in the forest, and you can pluck berries, mushrooms, nobody cares. You can pick beautiful, nice wildflowers and fill it in the whole cottage without costing you a single cent. And the other thing I love to do is taking a long walk in the woods by myself without any fear of meeting any animals. Because I know that they will be more afraid meeting me than I meet them. Heat some oil in a skillet over medium heat and fry each side of the pancake for a few minutes until it's crispy and golden brown. The thicker pancakes need a longer frying time to cook through. You can cut one of the pancakes to check if it is done. If it's not, put it back to the frying pan and fry it again. This time, make sure that the heat is between medium to low so that you won't burn the pancakes. Do the same for the thinner pancakes, and once it is done, serve hot. I ate these pancakes with some meat congee the other day. This is a typical breakfast for people in Taiwan. Because the thinner pancakes is quite similar to the roti prata in Singapore, so I decided to eat them with a chicken tikka masala. If you like chicken, do not miss my next tutorial. I will be showing you how to do the chicken tikka masala. This is an Indian dish of roasted chunk of chicken in spicy sauce, and the sauce is usually very creamy, spiced, and orange in color. There was a big dispute between the British and the Indians about this dish. If you want to know why and how, do not miss my next tutorial. If you are new here, welcome. Do subscribe so you get updates on our latest tutorial. If you enjoy my tutorial, please give me thumbs up. Thank you for watching, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. We look forward to seeing you on next Tuesday. Take care. Bye.